Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Jaya Radha Madhuri Radha Madhuri Radhe, Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe, Jaya Shinaji Gopal Shinaji Gopal Shinaji Gopal, Jaya Shinaji Gopal, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev Gurudev Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Sai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Yeah, he's in his room. Yeah, I think he's just getting ready. Yeah.
How much was this? How much was it?
It's like $300 or something.
$300.
200. If someone wants to sing, they can. But wait, how long is Maharaj? It's fine. ఒక్క నిమిషం. Are you okay?
Not okay.
Okay, now you want some water?
You should stand on the platform.
Krishna premamai Radha, Radha premamayo Hari. Krishna premamai Radha, Radha premamayo Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishnasya dravinam Radha, Radhaya dravinam Hari. So my mom can
Anybody can, but face this way.
face that way.
The mic will be for. Stage is very for. I cannot put volume. You cannot use the mic. You sit properly.
Okay.
Facing that. Facing that. You can sit there.
Okay.
Because the speaker is here. You will follow.
Can I? She's not able to move closer. Can I bring the mic? Can we bring the mic?
Because the speaker is
Oh,
there.
the
It will
speaker.
interact. That's why
Okay,
I cannot bring this over.
Okay.
You can sit here, no? You can sit here, no?
It's not able to move.
Ah.
That's
She has a cramp.
Krishnasya dravinam Radha, Radhaya dravina Hari. Krishnasya dravinam Radha, Radhaya dravina Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna pranamayi Radha, Radha pranamayo Hari. Krishna pranamayi Radha, Radha pranamayo Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna dravamayi Radha, Radha dravamayo Hari. Krishna dravamayi Radha, Radha dravamayo Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna ge shita Radha, Radha ge shito Hari. Krishna ge shita Radha, Radha ge shito Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna dhara dhara Radha, Pitambara dharo Hari. Nilambara dhara Radha, Pitambara dharo Hari. Jeevanenadane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Jeevanenadane nityam, वित्ताशितो हरि जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा वृंदावनेश्वरी राधा कृष्ण वृंदावनेश्वरा वृंदावनेश्वरी राधा कृष्ण वृंदावनेश्वरा जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा कृष्ण प्रेममयी राधा राधा प्रेममयो हरि कृष्ण प्रेममयी राधा राधा प्रेममयो हरि जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा कृष्ण प्रेममयी राधा राधा प्रेममयो हरि जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मामा Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Pick up too much.
Yeah, we don't need it.
I can adjust immediately.
Yeah, we don't need that one.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful evening of Kirtan and Krishna Katha with His Holiness Bhakti Sundar GoswamiMaharaj. Maharaj does not need an introduction. I'm sure many of you have attended his programs. Maharaj has been coming here for several years, but I'll just say a few things in short. So Maharaj has been practicing Bhakti Yoga for more than 50 years. He was personally initiated by Srila Prabhupada in Venezuela. And obviously Maharaj has done several roles, several preaching activities, and he continues to do this even today. Maharaj just returned from a South America tour, very hectic tour, but he did not take any rest. And in order to help us, Maharaj came here. So we are very thankful to you, Maharaj. I know you are dealing with some ailments and some issues, but you are still so kind that you are here to help us. Thank you so much for that. Also, a big thanks to today's host, Trivikrama Prabhu and Leelavati Devi Mataji. So please give them a big round of applause. And without further ado, we'll start. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Well, I have to show you something. I have a sample of the book I wrote, now is in English, like I promised you last time I came, Srila Prabhupada in Venezuela, South America, in English, with more than 30 color pictures of Prabhupada's activities in South America, only country he visited in South America, in February 75. So, Bamshi is going to take care of printing the book in India. He's already taking care of that, isn't it? Jai. So, all the pastime Prabhupada in South America, he spoke with university professors, group, yoga group, metaphysics group, even psychologists, psychiatrists. Very interesting dialogue. And every morning we will go with him to the park. Here I am, when I was 21, with Prabhupada. Can you see? All right. So the book will be available for you to buy in few months, isn't it? Or few weeks even. By the end of the month. So whoever wants, please contact Vamshi Gopal Prabhu. If you want to have your copy in advance, you can tell him. He will take care of that. Okay? Thank you. So I didn't wanted to share this good news with you. Hare Krishna. It's in Spanish already. I was taking the book in Spanish also to Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Ecuador. The first time I went to Ecuador, they invited me. I have few aspiring disciples there, and was very nice, very ecstatic programs we have there with the devotees. They have a farm, it's called Giridhari Desh. They grow the land, they grow corn and other vegetables and like that. Nice. So all over devotees trying to do some service to Prabhupada, to Krishna, and they keep alive the movement. They go out, they give books to the people. It's very nice, South America. I go every year to visit them. It's far away, very far. Like 8, 9 hours. From Mexico is 10 hours flight. Like going to Europe, It's very far. So, today the subject is Rathayatra. Do we have Chaitanya Charitamrita?
Yes.
No?
We can bring one.
From where?
You can bring from my place and we can see.
No, don't worry. I came prepared. I copy it in my cell phone, what I want to read. I knew that maybe they don't have it, so. No, he shall not lose any kirtan. I already copy it here, so I'm gonna read from here. No, don't worry. There's no big problem. Very good. So let us do some bhajan and remember that verse. Naham tishtami vaikunte yoginam hridayeshu va yatra gayanti mad bhakta tatra tishtami narada. Krishna told Narad, I am not in Vaikuntha, nor I am in the heart of the yogis. Then where are you, my Lord? Yatra gayanti mad bhakta. Wherever my devotee come together and sing my glories, tatra tishtami narada, I am present there. So this coming together and chant the holy name of the Lord, that make Krishna personally, Krishna and his name non-different, it's absolute. So. Om Agyana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksharum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shirupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priyam Vanchakalpatarobhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, oh, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Gaura Premanandi,
Hari Hari Bol. His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you very much for your enthusiasm in chanting, dancing. Sadhu Sangha, yes. Here in Phoenix. Very good. Hare Krishna, please sit comfortably, everyone. And let's share something about Rathayatra, Festival Rathayatra. You've been doing here in Phoenix Rathayatra, isn't it? Yes, sir. Very nice. Since which year? Since how many years now? 2008? Okay. Very good memory. My first Rathayatra was with Srila Prabhupada in 1976 in New York. And I'm going to share with you some of my memories with Prabhupada in New York, Rathayatra. Amazing, really amazing. What Prabhupada did was really something unbelievable. I mean, in few years, he traveled 14 times around all over the world, installing deities of Radha Krishna Gaur-Nitai, starting Rathayatra in all big cities in the world, New York, Paris, Los Angeles, San Francisco. The first Rathayatra was in San Francisco. And then all over the world. So I had the good fortune to be with Prabhupada in one Rathayatra in New York, and was amazing. We flew 30 devotees from South America to attend Rathayatra with Prabhupada there, and was really, really very ecstatic, you know. Prabhupada went to supervise the car, 3 big cars, you know. Jayananda Prabhu was there. I met him, I talked to him. He was a wonderful devotee, the first saint in ISKCON. Prabhupada said, you have, in every Rathayatra you have to put his picture there in the car, every Rathayatra. I was recently, a few weeks ago, in Panama. We have also big Rathayatra there. All the Indian community take part. Sindhis and Gujaratis mainly there. Anybody here from Sindh or Gujarat? Hare Krishna. Hare Who? Gujarat. And you from? Very good. Hare Krishna. So it's nice that devotees want to come together and do a festival for the pleasure of the Lord. Srila Prabhupada did his first Rathayatra when he was 8 years old. He asked his father, Father, I would like to do Rathayatra in my neighborhood with my friends. Please get me a car, you know, small car for children, no? So they got a car, and Prabhupada, along with his father, were painting, decorating the car and everything. And they did 8 days Rathayatra. Because Rathayatra goes from Nilachal to Sundarachal. That's the Gundicha temple. Nilachal is Jagannath Puri. So, and after 8 days return. So there is a return, no? So Prabhupada did for 8 days. His mother will cook kachoris, ladus, and samosas for the children. And his father, Gaur Mohande, his friend, oh, you have a big festival, not inviting us. Oh, this is for children, you know. But Prabhupada was so much attracted to do Rathayatra from childhood, no? Prabhupada said, from my father I learned to worship Radha Krishna and do Rathayatra. And from my spiritual master, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, I learned preaching and printing books and preaching. Very important combination. Deity worship and preaching and festivals. So Rathayatra actually is the Lord going out to give mercy to the people. Not everyone go to temple, but Rathayatra, he go give darshan to everyone. Everyone has the opportunity to pull the car, see the Lord, get so much spiritual benefit from devotional service. That's the mercy of the Lord of universe, Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath is none other than Krishna himself in Dwarka. Krishna and Dwarka. In the occasion of the solar eclipse, the Yadu dynasty, they went to Kurukshetra to do yagyas there for counteract the eclipse. And also the inhabitants of Vrindavan, Brajamumi also went there. So after almost 100 years, Krishna met again the inhabitants of Vrindavan, and wonderful things happened there. I will tell you later. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took part in the Rathayatra, and he was dancing in front of Lord Jagannath. Now I'm going to read from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Srila Prabhupada explained the meaning of the Rathayatra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is doing the part of Radharani and the feeling, the bhav, no? The bhav of Radharani. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Radha Bhava Duty Suvalita. He's Krishna himself assuming the part of Srimati Radharani in order to understand Krishna. Lord Jagannath Dev is Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Srimati Radharani. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu leading Lord Jagannath toward the Gundicha temple corresponded to Srimati Radharani's leading Krishna toward Vrindavan. Sri Kshetra Jagannath Puri was taken as the kingdom of Dwarka, the place where Krishna enjoys supreme opulence. But he was being led by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Vrindavan, the simple village where all the inhabitants are filled with ecstatic love for Krishna. Sri Kshetra is a place of Aishwarya Leela, just as Vrindavan is the place of Madhurya Leela. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's following at the rear of the Ratha indicated that Lord Jagannath Krishna was forgetting the inhabitants of Vrindavan. Although Krishna neglected the inhabitants of Vrindavan, he could not forget them. Thus, in his opulent Rathayatra, he was returning to Vrindavan. In the role of Srimati Radharani, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was examining whether the Lord still remembered the inhabitants of Vrindavan. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fell behind the Ratha, Jagannath Dev Krishna himself understood the mind of Srimati Radharani. Therefore, Jagannath sometimes fell behind the dancing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to indicate to Srimati Radharani that he had not forgotten. You know, the car will stop. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will go behind the car, Jagannath will not see him. No matter how much they pull, the car will not move. They will bring even elephant to push the car from behind, the car will not move. Only when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will come again in front of the car and dance in front of Lord Jagannath, then only the car start moving again. So it was moving by the will of the Lord, not by the pushing of the people. What happened in Kurukshetra is that in a nearby forest, Krishna met the inhabitant, the gopis, he met the gopis and Radharani. And he felt guilty that he left Vrindavan for so many years, so almost 100 years. So he went to apologize to Radharani. He went to touch her feet asking forgiveness. But she told him, you are not guilty of anything. You was doing your duty. You went to kill Kamsa to save your parents from the prison house, and you have to kill so many other demons. So you are not guilty at all. If somebody is guilty, it's me, because I survived your separation. I should have died long time ago. But I'm not so faithful to you. That's why I've survived for so long without your company. So that is pure love, no? Prem. So Radharani told him, my dear Krishna, we are the same lover, we meet again. It's very sweet, very nice. But I don't like it here in Kurukshetra, you're dressed like a king, and there are so many chariots and horses and elephants. No, I want to see you in Vrindavan, sitting at the shore of the Yamuna river, under the Kadamba tree, and you playing the flute and the fifth note. That is my heart desire. So, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing in front of Lord Jagannath, he started to say some prayers for the Lord. One of the prayers nobody understood, because was from a play called Shakuntala by Kalidas, a big poet. And the song said, Shakuntala speaking to the king, because they got married in the forest, and after some years they met again in the palace. So she was telling the king that we are the same husband, wife, lovers, and we are meeting again, but I miss the time we were under the Vitasi tree in the Reva river. I miss those nights with the full moon night. So nobody understood why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was quoting this romance between king and Apsara, the daughter of an Apsara. But Srila Rupa Goswami, he understood. So he wrote in Sanskrit another verse explaining the feeling of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is Radharani wanting to take Krishna back to Vrindavan. So Mahaprabhu was very happy to read this. He wrote it in a palm leaf and put it on the roof of the hut of Haridas Thakur. He was staying with him. And they went taking bath in the ocean. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived, he saw the palm leaf, he read it, he entered into ecstasy. So when Rupa Goswami came back, he embraced him. How you could understand my mind? So Swarup Damodar said, because you gave him your mercy. That's the only way to understand Krishna, is by his mercy only. No? His inner heart desire. No? So these are very intimate reasons. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed to the world the intimate meaning, the profound meaning of Rathayatra. Before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, nobody knew that Rathayatra means taking Krishna back to Vrindavan. He revealed this to the whole world, this internal meaning. No? So, in that way, we can understand that actually Krishna did return to Vrindavan. After killing the demon, what is the name of that demon? Anybody remember? In Rajasuya Yagya. Shishupal, yes. Shishupal was offending Krishna. And all the Kshatriya wanted to cut off his tongue because offending. But Krishna said, no, leave him alone. And he kept offending. What happened is that when Shishupala was born, Krishna went to see him. Shishupal's mother was an auntie to Krishna, you know. So he held the baby in his arm. He was born with 4 arms. When Krishna held him, the 2 arms disappeared. Only 2 arms were left. And a voice from the sky said, this boy will offend Krishna so much, Krishna will have to kill him. So his mother asked, please Krishna, forgive my son, even if he offend you, please forgive him. Krishna said, I will forgive him if he offends me 100 times one after another, but not more than 100 times. No, he will never do that. So when Shishupala was offending Krishna in the assembly of Rajasuya Yagya, Krishna was counting 55, 74, 99. When it came to 101, Sudarshan Chakra. Anyway, he was Jai Vijay from Vaikuntha, so he went back to Vaikuntha. Then his friend Dantavakra, another demon, was living in Mathura. He sent letter to Krishna challenging him. You killed my dear friend. I challenge you. Come to Mathura, fight me if you are brave enough. So Kshatriya, they accept challenges, So Krishna went to Mathura to fight the demon Dantavakra, and he killed him. So Krishna thought, I am nearby Vrindavan. Every time I wanted to go Vrindavan, I had to ask permission from my parents, Vasudev, Devaki, from my grandfather. What is the name of grandfather? Ugrasen. But they will always tell me, no, there is some yagya to do, there is some ceremony, always something to do. Because they knew if he will go Vrindavan, will not return. Because the love of the Brijavas is so strong, they will keep him there. So they give excuse. But Krishna thought, now I'm far away from Dwarka, I can't ask permission. And Vrindavan is nearby, I only have to cross the Yamuna. But Krishna told his brother Balaram and his sister Subhadra, if I go right now, they will be in shock to see me. So you go ahead, prepare them for my arrival, So he sent Balaram ahead, then Subhadra. They went in their own chariot. First Balaram, then Subhadra. They prepared them that Krishna is coming. Be ready. That's why Rathayatra in Jagannath Puri, first is Balaram, then Subhadra, at the end is Jagannath. That's the reason behind it. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will go see Lord Jagannath every day. And he will stand next to the Garuda Stambha. And he will shed tears of love. And they will put a lota filled with his tears. So one day was a big festival in the temple, and one very old lady, shabby lady, she could not see Lord Jagannath, so she was in despair to have darshan. So she climbed on the shoulder of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all the devotees, no, you're offending the Lord. And Chaitanya, no, I wish to have the anxiety she has to see the Lord. He praised her, So that's the beauty of Krishna consciousness. We should appreciate all devotees. Appreciation amongst devotees create a Vaikuntha atmosphere, as Prabhupada said. So it's very important to remember these pastimes of the Lord. Lord Chaitanya was dancing and dancing. He created 7 groups of Sankirtan. Each group 2 mridangas. And 1 chanter and many dancers. So he will go group to group to encourage them to chant, enthusiastically. And at certain point, he expanded himself. He was at 7 groups at the same time. And not everybody, only few devotees could see the miracle. Among them was the king Prataparudra. Because Prataparudra, he pleased the Lord because he came down from his chariot and started sweeping the floor in front of the car of Lord Jagannath. So that pleased Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first didn't want to have private darshan, because the king wanted to have private darshan with the Lord. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no. King means he's after sense gratification, wine and women, money. I will not to see him. I don't want to see him. Of course, that was not true, that the king was a great devotee, but he was testing his patience, his humbleness. And the king said, if being a king is an impediment for me meeting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, let me become a pauper, let me become a beggar. better than have kingdom. I'm not interested in this kingdom. So when the devotee told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that, Mahaprabhu's heart softened. So he said, okay, tell him he can send his son, the prince, to see me. He represents the father, the son represents the father. So the son went there, a royal prince, nicely, beautifully dressed, very handsome. And as soon as Krishna saw him, he remembered Krishna. He was in ecstasy, so he embraced the prince. The prince's life became successful. In one moment, he get all the mercy of the Lord. Then he gave a piece of his cloth to the prince. Please give this to your father as a token from me. So the king was worshipping this cloth worn by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is still there, kept there in the temple. So, and the wooden shoes, I saw them, and they nicely kept under glass, big like this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very tall, like 1.9. Was very tall. Anyway, so the king could see the miracle of Mahaprabhu 7 places at the same time in the kirtan. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided to make 7 groups in one group. He wanted to dance in the middle of them. So devotees did the circles, 3 circles around the Lord to protect him from the crowd, wanted to touch him. And so in the outer circle was Pratapadrudra, the king, with his minister. And in front of him was Srivas Thakur. Srivas Thakur was very tall. So the king was having difficulty to see the dancing of Lord Chaitanya. And his minister understood that, so he went and was pushing Srivas to the side so the king can see better the dancing. But Sriva was in ecstasy seeing the Lord dancing so beautifully. Like you have seen this people who dance with fire. They turn around the fire, it looks like a circle of fire. No? So Mahaprabhu was dancing in such a way, like many Mahaprabhu were there at the same time. Was very, very ecstatic, amazing dancing. So Srivas Thakur was pushing back, and the minister was pushing back. Finally, Srivas Thakur looked at him and slapped him in the face. The minister wanted to protest, but the king Pratapadra called him, come. Today you got the mercy of Srivas Thakur. You must be happy, you are blessed, a pure devotee touch you. Like that. So these are the wonderful pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and Rathayatra. Very beautiful. So, any comment, questions? Any doubt?
Thank you so much, Maharaj. So enlivening about the pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Maharaj, whenever we hear about this Rathayatra, you have beautifully explained the Rathayatra is but Lord Krishna being taken back to Vrindavan after he came from Dwarka.
Yes.
Now, when we hear the history of Jagannath Rathayatra or the appearance of Jagannath, I exactly don't know when the existence of the temple came into being. We just know that it's very old there. We don't even know who built it. Maybe, some say, the architect from the heavenly planet did it. So, but was the temple there before even appearance of Lord Krishna in this world, or is it after the temple?
Well, after the appearance of Krishna, the temple came into being, because there is a legend there that every 12 years they replace the deities. They put a new carving of deities, and not any tree. The pujari have to dream which tree. And underneath the bark should have the symbols of Lord Vishnu, the lotus flower, the disc, the conch, everything, no? So it's very mystical, very spiritual, no? So this happened after Krishna left this world. And the king who built this temple is named Indradyumna. He was the king. This Indradyumna was born as Prataparudra Maharaj in the Chaitanya Leela. He did such a great service for Lord Jagannath. And you know how this happened? The king Indradyumna had a dream. In the dream, Krishna told him, tomorrow morning go to the ocean, you will see 3 big trunk wood floating in the water. You collect this and carve my 3 forms, Subhadra, Balaram, and myself. So the king went, he found this big, huge trunks, and he called the different, artisan. Nobody could do it. One old man, he could do it. He put condition. For 2 weeks, you should not interrupt me while I am doing my work. So there's some say this was Vishwakarma. So when the king, he could not wait, he was so anxious to see the Lord, he stopped hearing the work of the carpenter. So he opened the curtain, and the men left, and the deity were without hand, without feet. So he thought, I made big offense. I did not allow him to finish doing the deity. So the king was sad, he was fasting, But Krishna appeared in his dream and told him, no, I wanted to appear this way. Because there is a pastime behind it. That when Krishna was living in Dwarka, Rohini, the mother of Balaram, went to visit there. And all the queens wanted to hear about Krishna, Leela, and Vrindavan, especially with the gopis. So she told them, only I will do it if no man can come in. And Subhadra can guard the door, and I will narrate to you the pastime of Krishna and Vrindavan with the gopis. But Krishna and Balaram were attracted to that room, like a magnet, So they were hearing behind the door the Leela of Vrindavan with the gopis. And at certain point was so ecstatic, so happy. Krishna's hand shrunk inside his body, his feet, big smile, big eyes. So that's Lord Jagannath. That's why he appeared as Lord Jagannath. For the people to remember this pastime, that Krishna is missing the inhabitants of Vrindavan. He's missing the gopis. This is the profound meaning of the form of Lord Jagannath. But Rathayatra, it is said, at least 2,000 years they've been doing Rathayatra. Minimum 2,000 years. But the temple is much older. Maybe 4,000 years. Because in some book it is said that Lord Jesus, he went to Jagannath Puri. And it is 2,000. The temple was already there. So at least more than 2,000 years.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Yes.
So to add something to Prabhu's point, was the temple was built before Lord Krishna was here? The answer is yes. So what happened? So Lord Krishna, as per the Brahma Bhagavad Puran, Lord Krishna and Arjuna, they visited Jagannath Puri, and Lord Krishna and Arjuna, they did fasting for 3 days, and every day they visit Jagannath Puri, Jagannath temple. During the time of Lord Krishna, the temple was still present there. And there is another scripture says, Lord Krishna and the Mother Rukmini, they also married in front of Lord Jagannath. So that is, I didn't find any scriptural proof, but this is the scriptural proof. Lord Krishna and Arjuna, they visited Jagannath Puri and stayed there for 3 days. That's
very good. The thing what happened is that actually the temple was built much long time ago. You're correct. But what happened is that King Indradyumna went to Brahmalok to invite Lord Brahma to install the deities of Lord Jagannath. So when he went there, came back, another king was there.
name was Gola Madhava.
Yeah. So what happened is the temple was under the sand, was covered by sand, through the many years. So this other king, he revealed the temple, again, and he was, claiming that he made the temple. But King Indradyumna came and explained everything. And he reminded his close associate who, because they were reborn again, so he reminded them who they were in their past life. That's in a play called Jagannath Priyanatakam. Beautiful play, you know. Tamal Krishna Maharaj did that play in 1986 in Mayapur, on the 500th occasion of appearance of Lord Chaitanya. Beautiful play. All this lila were enacted at that time, no? So, doesn't matter if it is before or after Krishna, Jagannath is Krishna. I mean to say. So that's what important thing to know, no? At certain point, the Buddhists were having this temple, and they thought that he was a Buddhist deity or something. For some time, no? For some time that went on, no? But only the Gaudiya Vaishnava understand the truth about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's relationship with Jagannath. The deep relationship. That they are both the same Supreme Lord, but one is playing the part of Radharani. Because Krishna wanted to experience the love and feeling that Radharani has for him, so he took her mentality. That's why he appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that is known to the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Not everyone knows that, or understand, or accept that even. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is foretold in the Shastra. He's Chant avatar, he's a hidden avatar, not openly claiming avatar, no? Krishna Varnam Twisa Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagai Sankirtana Prayanti Sumedhasa. In this age of Kali, the Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto, say that in this age of Kali, the intelligent people will worship the Lord who came to bring the Sankirtan movement. And he's golden in color. He came with his associate. So it's beautiful, beautiful explanation. Any other comment, questions?
Hare,
Please do.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much for so wonderful pastimes of Lord Jagannath. Maharaj, so as a devotee, what should be our mood when we attend the Rathayatra and when we pull the Rath? As you mentioned that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was having a mood of Radharani and she or he wants to basically bring Krishna back to Vrindavan. So should we have a mood like we are helping Mahaprabhu, or what should be our mood when we actually pull the Rath in the Rathayatra?
There are two moods there, simultaneous two moods. One mood is to help other people come close to Lord Jagannath, have prasad of Lord Jagannath, pull the car, and to make them participate, make them, enthuse them to take part in the procession. And this is one part, preaching part. The second part is the inner meaning. This is only for devotees. The inner meaning is that we are helping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to bring Krishna back to Vrindavan. That's the inner meaning. We can meditate in that way for our own spiritual benefit. We can think in that way that we want to take Krishna back to Vrindavan. Yes.
Krishna Maharaj, another question. I think these days, Jagannath Puri does the Rathayatra in particular day every year. But whereas in other temples and all we do different times, right?
Yes.
So how do we understand doing on the same day versus different times in different places?
I was in India last year in October in Vrindavan, Kartik time, and I read the news, the king of Orissa protesting that why ISKCON doing different date than the actual day, no? But actually we came agreement with the king that in India we will do it the same day as in Jagannath Puri. But outside of India, the West, you can't do it in a weekday. Nobody will come, So for preaching, we have to do it weekend, no? So that's the main reason. In the West, we can do it in a weekday because it's Rathayatra in Jagannath Puri. And I mean, it was agreeable, it was understandable that it's for preaching, no? Yeah. Yeah. Well, because you can't have all the Rathayatras at the same time because devotee want to go different Rathayatras, tour all the Rathayatras, and also each temple have their own timing. So actually it's all right, but I mean to say, a week or a few months, the point is preaching. The festival is a reason to bring people closer to the Lord and give them opportunity to hear and chant and take prasadam, see Lord Jagannath. So this is the most important part, no? Very hard. People will melt under the sun. I was once here in Phoenix, was very, very hot, and I forgot my sandals outside. When I went to take them, they shrunk completely. Hare Krishna. So, time, place, circumstance, we have to. Yes. Hare
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, you said you attended Rathayatra with Srila Prabhupada. Can you share any specific pastime or maybe multiple pastimes, whatever you want to share?
Sure, thank you for asking. Very nice. Actually, during the parade, we were dancing, chanting, no? And Prabhupada arrived after the parade started, and he went and sat down in the chariot of Subhadra. There is video of all this, no? He sat there underneath Subhadra. We were surrounding him, doing kirtan in front of him, and the Fifth Avenue was totally closed, the longest avenue in the whole world, Fifth Avenue, with police escort. Thousands of people were watching the Rathayatra, New Yorkers and people from all over the world were there. And few amazing things happened, Like Prabhupada was approaching the park, and the car was not moving. Prabhupada said, why the car is not moving? Prabhupada, the park is so crowded, there is no place to stop the car, to put the car. We are looking for a place. So Prabhupada was very pleased that so many people were attending the festival. He was very pleased. So before that, few things happened also. One day, the devotee wanted to present a play to Prabhupada. At that time, the temple was 13-floor building. One floor was only a theater for 700-800 people. Was filled up with devotees. And the play was The Age of Kali. And one devotee named Sudama Swami, he was directing the play. He was acting as Kali. He was dressed in black, with big hat, and he has his attendant, lust, greed, anger, different. Yeah? And they will try to enthuse people to be bad, like that. So, Prabhupada was sitting, surrounded by sannyasis. Brahmachari were behind them. And suddenly, lust came into the play. She was a very beautiful girl, devotee. She's from Germany. I made some play with her in Spain. She's famous. So she was very nicely dressed, very attractively. And when she came into the stage, all the sannyasi were looking somewhere else, But Prabhupada had a red rose in his hand. He was turning it around, smelling it. Look at the sannyasi, smile at them, and kept looking the play. So the play ended very nicely, because what happened at the end is that Lord Chaitanya came with a Sankirtan party chanting Mahamantra, and he defeated Kali and his servant. All of them were covering their ears and running away because of the Sankirtan movement. So they came into the stage and victory to the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. Prabhupada was very pleased. A very nice play. Then later Prabhupada told the sannyasi, you should try to understand the mind of your devotee. If he see a beautiful woman, he admired Krishna's creation. He said, oh, such a wonderful Krishna created. Just by looking at it, men become bewildered. But he doesn't become bewildered because he doesn't want to enjoy. He only appreciate Krishna's creation. So they were like revelation, that nice revelation Prabhupada gave for what a pure devotee think like that, no? So every day we were hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita class by Prabhupada in the temple room. And I remember I saw Prabhupada coming in the car, and along with another devotee we run to the window, and Prabhupada opened the window. And we offer our business to him, and he recognizes us because he was in South America a year before. He recognized us. That was very nice. Very sweet. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Jai Jagannath.
Jai Jagannath.
Maharaj, you have been showering nectar to our ears and to our heart.
Hare Krishna.
So once again, Jai Jagannath. There are three things I would like to share.
Yeah.
How many of you have heard the word Jaggernaut in English? Raise your hand.
Juggernaut. The British made this word after Lord Jagannath, and for them means something very wonderful, very big.
Yeah.
No?
What happened is 200 years ago when British people saw such a huge Rathayatra in Puri, they coined the word Jaggernaut, something which is unusual, something which is special. I would like to share, Maharaj, with you how Rathayatra started in New York. In New York, first thing was to get the permission from the police. So devotee went to police chief, and police chief was thinking these people, Hare Krishna, they might disturb us. So he asked the devotee, will you people be peaceful? And devotee said yes. So then devotee said, can you please give us an order in writing? An amazing thing on a simple piece of paper. Police chief said, granted. Now the challenge came how to build a Rath in New York. And some of you might know it. Our current president, Trump, had some land near the railway yard. So devotees went to him and said, we want to lease this land for 2 weeks because we are making Ratha for procession. Can you please do that? And his generosity, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but he said, I'll charge you $1. So this is the piety of Trump at that time. He said, okay, you make your Rath assembly here. And the third and last thing, how Rathayatra started in San Francisco. Malti Mataji went to a thrift shop and he paid, means she had no money.
No, she stole it actually. A small statue of Jagannath. She told me she stole it.
Yeah, she used the word, she paid through 5 fingers, means stole it. So she got 2 pieces. She came back, showed it to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said, where did you get it? She said, I got in the thrift shop. But you have only 2 pieces. She said, yes. Prabhupada said, where is the third piece? She said, I'll go and get the third one also. Again, she paid through the finger, 5 finger. So as soon as Srila Prabhupada saw those 2 deities, he said, oh, mercy of Lord Jagannath, he has come to the Western world. And he paid obeisance.
Yes.
Jai Jagannath.
Jai Jagannath. Thank
With your
you.
permission, can I sing Maharaj Jagannath Swami Nayan Pathgami?
Go ahead. Be happy.
Prabhuji, would you join Jagannath Swami? Please come. Please come.
He's from Jagannath Puri, so
I know
from
that.
Orissa.
I know that.
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami
Nayan Patagami Bhavatu Me.
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu Me.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Jagannath Swami ki Jai. Shri Rathayatra ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Nitai Gaura Premanandi.
Hare Hare Bol. His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaura Premanandi.
Who wants to sing the prasad prayer?
Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmani Vaishnave Namo Brahmani Svalpa Punyavatam Rajan Svalpa Punya Vishwaso na Vijayate Vishwaso Sharirara Videjal Sharirara Jadendriya Taekal Jadendriya Jive Phale Visheshagare Jive Phale Vishesha Tara Madhe Jivayati Tara Madhe Jivayati Loba Maya Sudurmati Take Jetha Kotina Samsare Take Jetha Krishna Bada Daya Mai Krishna Bada Kori Bara Jiva Jai Kori Saha Prasadana Dilo Bai Saha Se Annamrita Pao Se Radha Krishna Guna Gao Radha Krishna Premita Ko Chaitanya Nitai Jaini Mai Jaini Tai Jaini Mai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Prabhu Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Shri Bhagavat Mahaprasad ki Jai.
Haribol. I forgot to mention that there is one book available. Those who don't have it can have it now if they like. When times get tough. It's short stories and poems and very, very profound meaning how to confront situation difficult in life. So if you don't have the book, please come. If you like, take one, give a little donation. Be happy. Hare Krishna.